In this video, I just want to talk about the basics of marketing. The basics of marketing, for using an example, I'm trying to sell a website that will bring in customers for a different industry. So, for example, a plumbing website. I own a domain name, which is the website address, fifeplumbingservices.co.uk, for example. And at the moment, that website hasn't been built, but what I can do is build a website on that in a day and start ranking it on the first page of Google in a couple of days. And the benefits of that is basically, if they're showing up on Google, they'll get found, and therefore the leads, we can pass the leads on to them through that website. So that is the main benefits of it, and that's what the basics of marketing is. If you're trying to sell something like this, almost like a service business, what you want to do is talk about the benefits for them. And for example, I was showing Gemma an email to go, let Gemma go and write an email out, and basically because Gemma is a shipper and a buyer, she's not thinking like a marketer when she's writing, approaching prospect customers, potential customers. And the way that we do before we've been educated on marketing is we look for, it's called me marketing, we call it, and it's like when you start a sentence with I have this, or I want this, or I am looking for, and you have to get rid of those words like me, I, we, want, anything like that. What you want to kind of reverse engineer it and think, put yourself in their shoes. That's called empathy. So think like the plumber. Someone random has approached him and started a sentence with I am looking for. It's almost, they might not even read on from there. So what you want to do is grab their attention, and that's the first part of any type of marketing, is attention. And there's a concept called AIDA, A-I-D-A. Is that fitting in, Gemma? Yeah. A for attention, I for interest, D for desire, and A for action. Missed an N. And these are the four main concepts of any type of marketing. So the first thing you have to do is get attention. To get attention, you want to talk about, like, for example, if you think of like a plumber, what would get their attention? So let's say free leads for your business, free customers, like get customers today. That's kind of thing that they'll be looking for. So you have to grab their attention with a good subject, and if you're sending an email in this example, so the subject must say something that will grab their attention to get them to even click and open it. And then the first paragraph must do the same and get them to want to read on. So if you just think how they're reading on in their email, what are they looking for? And just make sure you include those things that you think they would be looking for. So in this example, number one on Google, you want to include that, because that's one of the features of, or the benefits of using us. Because what we'll do is we'll build a free website for you. We will send you leads. There's no risk, and that's a very important marketing factor, is you want to remove any risks for them. They don't want to invest £200 and not know if they're even going to get any customers off the back of it. So think about features and benefits, and benefits. Just stress the benefits that they get for them and not for you. Nothing about you. You don't want to talk about yourself in that email, really. Then you want to talk about it in a way that it's easy for them to go ahead with. There's no barrier. So that's kind of ticking off attention, grabbing their attention with those benefits. Then to get their interest, again, talking about them is what will grab their interest. And again, the benefits. To get the desire, to make them want it, it's really about, again, removing that risk. And also, if you've not got the website in place yet, like we've not actually got the website in place, it's probably not worth mentioning that if we can get the website up together in one day and get it starting to bring in leads. So what you want to say is we have a website in place and we can start passing on customers your way as soon as you want to take them on. So we'll get started on the website and we'll have it ranking in Google, and so you actually have a specific date of when things will start coming through, and tell them what they need to do. So maybe even set a date of if we don't hear back from you in 2 days' time, we're going to go ahead or ask another plumber in your area. So basically talking about their competitor, and that will create the desire. And then to get them to take action, you basically tell them what to do. You ask them if they want to fill out this contact form, or if they want to go ahead, mention that in the email. So you say, if you have any questions, let me know. Or if you would like to go ahead, please let me know. And I've attached I can send you a client discovery form. And that's the call to action. Call to action, CTA. So that's the simple basics of marketing. Again, it's stressing the benefits, the features and the benefits, kind of take it or leave it, scarcity, it's all in place for you, it's easy to go ahead, it's obvious how to go ahead, the action has to be very obvious on what to do next, what they need to do next to qualify themselves to go ahead, no risks, and that's the AIDA of marketing.